Now to a First Coast News exclusive. Co-workers of an Orange Park woman are calling her a hero. She raced toward a federal agent who had been shot to save his life, and she was 5 months pregnant. On Tuesday, that agent, while carrying his groceries, was ambushed in a Publix parking lot in the Oakleaf area. He was shot, and he is now in critical condition. The suspected shooter also died from a self-inflicted wound. First Coast News' Julia Janae spoke with the woman who ran to help the agent.
It's unreal to think about what dozens of shoppers and employees here in this parking lot had to witness Tuesday afternoon after the shooting incident. These employees in the Great Clips salon behind me, they couldn't quite clearly make out what was happening in the Publix parking lot. They're yards away. They didn't know where the shooting was coming from, but that uncertainty didn't stop a stylist from choosing aid over fear.
And then I heard him say someone's been shot.
Inside an Orange Park salon on Tuesday, this was the scene moments after shots were fired from the parking lot.
If you would have never known what a gun sounds like, you would almost mistake it probably for firecrackers. I think it startled everybody.
Shelby Floyd-Barrios says she's no hero.
And I just took off running.
But those who work with her,
she said, I've been going through nursing school and bolted.
Call it a selfless risk.
I know that she's pregnant, so I didn't want her to be the next person to be shot.
Floyd-Barrios says when she reached the man, they tried to stop the bleeding.
So I was like, I need you to hold my hand down and hold your hand, so if my hand comes up, for some reason, yours is still there.
She had no idea who or where the shooter was.
This wasn't at the forefront of my mind. I really was just thinking about him and how, and I think that's what, if you ask anybody what they were thinking about, is just you want to make sure that this person's safe.
She says one man brought a clotting agent from his truck.
The Publix managers came out with paper towels, the doctor's office came out with gloves, and we just tried to keep him as stable as possible.
A group effort to save a targeted law enforcement officer.
And I didn't even know that he was law enforcement or a federal agent until I got over there and I saw his holster and his uniform.
She also realized she knew the man from being a guest in their salon in the past.
Really sweet, noble gentleman, and he, deserves our respect. He serves our community.
It's family oriented here. You don't expect something like this to happen.
And to the man this expectant mother rushed to save, whose name has not yet been released.
I really hope you're doing okay. I know my family's praying for you, our community's praying for you, and that, come back into the salon when you're ready because you have a big hug waiting on you.
Floyd-Barrios says she's had to postpone nursing school until after the birth of her child, but she hopes to fulfill that dream of becoming a nurse by the year 2020. Reporting from Oakleaf, Julia Janae, First Coast News on your side.